guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today we are back in my kitchen to do some more organizing. I know it's hard to believe. I promise that not every single cabinet in my house is a complete disaster. Like there are a couple that are actually clean, but today we're going to be tackling my pots and pans. And I feel like this is an area that a lot of people struggle with because it's just really hard to keep them organized. So before my daughter was born in February, I had all of our pots and pans. Basically, I had our entire house completely organized, but it is now August and it's a complete disaster again. So I'm going to try to do a little better job of finding a way to organize that is easy to maintain. Because I think that's where I go wrong a lot of times is I don't think about how easy is this going to be to keep it organized. So if you have any hacks or tips for organizing pots and pans in a small space, please comment them down below because as you'll see in a minute, our cabinet that we keep pots and pans in is very small. It's extremely shallow and it's not very tall. So there's no good way for me to like store the pans other than stacking them. And I just feel like that turns into a disaster. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. So let me turn you around and show you what we're working with. Okay, so these cabinets right here are where I store all of my pots and pans. And then on the other side of the sink over there, I store all of my baking dishes. So my 9x13s, my muffin tins, bread pans, all of that is over there. So I actually want to completely reorganize both of those, and I might end up switching around like which places that I keep certain things, but we'll have to see. But okay, here's the before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a disaster. I just shove things in there. I mean, we keep all of our like Pyrex and all of our lunch and like food prep containers in here, and then I have like mixing bowls and my colanders and my pots and pans, obviously. And yeah, there's just no room. But as you can see, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to tell from the video, but this is like very small. And I looked into getting those organizers on Amazon where you can like stack your pans in a rack, but I measured and none of them are going to fit in here. So I've got to find another way to do it. But yep, so this is what this cabinet looks like. And then over here, like I said, is where I keep more baking things. Actually, it's where I just keep a bunch of crap, honestly, because as you can see. So there's like some baking dishes, but then I have like random vases and straws, I don't know, jars. Can you guys hear Ruby in the background? She wants to be picked up. Yeah, and then like I put my sifter in here with flour still in it when I was in a like rush one time and it got everywhere. So just gonna close that one back up. If you guys are wondering what Ruby's up to, she is keeping herself busy over here in her jumper. So we'll see how long she lasts in here, right sis? I just wanted to give you guys an update on where we are. I cleaned both cabinets out completely and wiped them both down so that they can be drying. And this is what my kitchen currently looks like. I can't believe all of this stuff was in just those two cabinets, but wow, I really need to sort through this stuff. Some of it doesn't belong in these two cabinets or even in the kitchen, so I need to put it where it does belong, and then the rest of it I need to figure out a way to organize back into the cabinets. And normally I would try to sort everything into kind of piles of like items and go from there, but because I have so much stuff right now, I think I'm just gonna start by putting a few things away, and then I can sort the smaller things. She's just staring at herself. So. Are you ready? Okay.
Since 1995, growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years it would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play and rewind? Yeah, those are the guys who choose. They don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you.
One thing that I did want to mention is that all of my cookware is non-stick. I do have a couple of cast iron pans, but other than that, it's all non-stick, and I really want to invest in a good stainless steel cookware set, but I don't really know where to start. They're all very expensive, and there's a lot of options on the market, so maybe you guys can point me in the right direction. If you have a stainless steel cookware set that you love, please comment it down below and let me know what your recommendations are.
Coming like a wrecking ball, crying on me, saying how they make you feel so small. When the rain couldn't get any clearer, I'm the one holding up all your mirrors, baby. Hurry up, back to me, why'd you ever move on, yeah. Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you for so long.
Alright, so now that I have kind of sorted things out, I'm ready to start reorganizing them in the cabinets. And here I'm just using a little container that I actually stole from our linen closet to organize all of my Pyrex and Tupperware lids. And I actually have a video coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks that will be a complete reorganization of our linen closet and kind of an overhaul of all of our bathroom storage and a huge declutter, so stay tuned for that. But I didn't want to spend any money buying organization things specific for this pots and pans cabinet because nobody sees it and it's not a big deal, so I just wanted to use things that I have around the house. So I actually ended up cutting some of the footage of me organizing the cabinet on the other side of the sink because it's so tight back there and you couldn't see anything that I was doing. So I just wanted to jump in here and kind of talk through it. So I basically just moved all of my pots and pans over to that side because it's closer to the stove and that cabinet is a little bit more roomy, so they fit a little bit better. And then I just put my colanders and my mixing bowls over there as well. And then I used a couple of cube organizers. I talked about these in my nursery organization video, and I love these things. So I had a couple extra laying around the house, and I just added some random, kitchen things that didn't fit anywhere else into these. And they're not things that I use regularly, so it's okay that they're a little hard to get to, but that just makes it really nice and a lot more organized. And again, I didn't want to purchase anything extra for this video. I just wanted to use things that I already had, so it worked out perfectly. And that's everything for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. This obviously wasn't a Pinterest perfect project. My cabinets are stained and scratched up, and everything isn't perfectly organized with all of those nifty little gadgets and racks, but I'm still really happy with how it turned out, and I hope that it was motivational for you. So if it was, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.
See you then with a broken heart.